heading off this morning. We have just packed up breakfast, just doing all our final little bits and bobs, and we are leaving this morning. Very sad. It's really nice and peaceful here. It's actually a really beautiful location. I'd highly recommend it if coming to Cania Gorge. And then, so we had 3 nights here. And then tonight, we think we're heading off to Calliope. There's a free camp there on the river. So yeah, we're going to go check that out, see if we can get in. It's only about 200 k's down the road, so yeah. We've just left Billawheeler, probably, I don't know, half an hour ago. When we left Cania Gorge, it started to rain, so it's raining at the moment. That's fine. It's meant to be pretty, not the best weather for the next couple days, and then sunshine after that, which suits us. We're heading towards the coast in a couple days anyway. Yeah, so we've just gone to Billawheeler. We stopped off there, just got some essentials from the grocery store, and we are now heading to Calliope. And again, with the rain, it's a free camp. I don't know what the setup's going to be like, but yeah, anyway, we'll see how it goes. I've just come into the Calliope free camping on the north side. We use the app Wikicamps. It does say that the toilets are closed, and also that the north side is for self-contained camping only, so caravans. So we're going to go over now and check out the south side. Looks like there's a lot more space over there as well. You can camp over there for free, and the amenities are open over there as well. So we'll go and check that one out. We have just set up our camp quickly. It's raining. It's miserable. We ended up at the free camp I think it's South Riverside Calliope, or South Calliope, something like that. There's a south and a north free camp, and we ended up at the south one. I think if it was clear, it'd actually be a really nice place to stay. It's on a river. Apparently there's some crocodiles in there. I don't know, apparently. Anyway, so we'll show you our camp maybe when we get back, depending if there's daylight or in the morning. We're just heading into Gladstone at the moment, just to check that out. It's 3:30 in the afternoon, and it's the middle of winter. I don't know how much daylight we have really. We'll just go in there, check that out, and see what that's about.
Well, we've just ducked into we're in Gladstone, as Michelle said, and we've just ducked into Auckland Hill Lookout. I can imagine to be actually really quite beautiful here when the sun's out, but at the moment it's not the best. You got facing islands, that one down over there, and then you have that island over there, which is Curtis Island, which I've heard is pretty good. Yeah.
We're just on our way back now to our camp. Didn't really spend a lot of time in Gladstone. What what did we do? We just went to a health food store and then got a couple of things there, and then we went to the Auckland Hill Lookout, and then got some fuel. It's just so miserable and rainy and cold, and it's getting dark. It's 5 o'clock now, so we just thought we'd head back to camp, cook some dinner, get warm, and probably pay some cards again tonight, and that's about it. Wake up and see what tomorrow brings. Morning. We had a terrible night's sleep. It was pouring rain. We had a tarp over our tent so everything didn't get wet. The rain didn't bother us. It kind of mimicked the rain kind of hitting a tin roof, I guess. There's some people camped down on the river just down from us. They haven't slept the whole night, talking, laughing really loud, chainsaws going, chopping down trees on the riverbank. Which is not allowed, but the chainsaw and them there's some people camping kind of closer to them and they've already gone. I think there's just no point staying. Anyway, terrible night's sleep. Anyway, let's move on. It stopped raining, so we've gotten up pretty early. We're just going to put the tent down while it's not raining, get everything packed up, and then we'll organise some breakfasts and stuff. So yeah, that's about where we're at. We've got a pretty big day ahead of us today. We are Blake and I are heading into 1770 in Agnes Water. Blake hasn't been in there before, so he wants to go check that out. So we're going to go through there, then we're going to go through Bundaberg, and then we're going to head down towards Bargara, I think it is. As apparently Mum and Dad said there's a nice camp down there. Mum and Dad are still with us. And so we've got about a 350 kilometre day ahead of us. I don't know if you've noticed in all the videos and things, I haven't really been doing a lot of the setting up, packing up. I've actually got chronic fatigue at the moment, and I have since we got back from Japan in early March. So I'm very, very limited physically what I can do. So it's been very handy having Mum and Dad here with us for the first part of the trip, just helping Blake with the setup, set down, that kind of thing. I think this might be our last night together, and then we're going to go our separate ways, so we'll be alright. We'll see how we go. Luckily we've got the Oz tent, which is a 30-second up and down tent. It's just adding on all the extra bits to take a bit longer, but anyway, see how today goes. We're very tired. It's not too cold this morning, but yeah, let's see how we go. Just pulled up at it's actually a free camp and just like a roadside stop. I think it's called Boyne River, but I don't think you can camp here. I think it's only for self-contained caravans and things. Anyway, so we're having some breakfast. I've just had some oats, fruit, some coconut yogurt, dates, honey. Having coffees, and then we'll hit the road again. We're probably only maybe like 40 minutes down the road from where we left off this morning. It's still raining, miserable, but very busy here, very loud, probably here. Anyway, we'll go and enjoy breakfast and come back to you soon.
We left camp last night. It was a shocker. Great place, but we had some bogans, as probably Michelle told you about, which wasn't very cool. Kept us up all night anyway. Packed up camp pretty early to get on the road. We are now at a stop at Mirinvale. It's called Mirinvale, just a little old country town. And just stop here for a bit, and then we're going to keep on heading down. We're going to go all the way down to 1770 to Agnes Waters, and then keep going down to Bargara, I think it's called. Catch you then.
So we're at Merriam Vale, and I just wanted to say, if you've got kids, you should, and you're coming by, you need to stop in and take them to this park. Probably can't really see it, but there is 2 ginormous slides, and there's like all these like roped walkways connecting all these really high things. Anyway, if you got kids, they need to come here and go in the park. Right, so Blake and I are both now, we're going to go into Agnes Water and Agnes Water and 1770. Mum and Dad got the caravan, obviously, and we ran into a lady the other day who's from there, and she actually said she's lived there for 30 years, and it's the busiest she's seen it in all her 30 years. So they're not going to come in, just purely due to busyness and towing caravan and parking and whatever. So we'll go check that out, and then we are going to meet up with them at Bundaberg. So let's go see what we can find.
We just arrived at 1770. Not the best weather, but that's alright. We've just cooled up to the end of it, and there's a cool headland here, which I'm just going to walk around and check it out. It's actually really pretty here, and we'll go for a walk up to the point, and I'm sure we'll get a really good view there. They just arrived up here. It's quite a nice view, as you can see. It's actually a dude fishing way down the rocks there. You probably can't see him. A bit sketchy with that swell, but anyway. Yeah.
We've just driven now to Bundaberg. We didn't spend too much time in 1770 or Agnes Water. It was raining and miserable, so it wasn't really much to do. So we've come now into Bundaberg.
Get a couple of rumbos, eh?
Your mate. So we've just thought we'd come up now to the Bundberg Rum Distillery and yeah, go in and check it out. We went in to the distillery. We didn't do the tour. Neither of us drink rum. Blake doesn't mind a ginger beer, but they didn't have any ginger beers out in the store. So yeah, we had a look around. It was nice, cool to see. We think the tour would be really good to do. We are now going to head off to Bargara, where we are setting up camp for the night. Maybe 2, maybe 3. Not sure how long we'll spend there yet. Good morning. It's Friday morning. We did not do any filming last night. We are at Bargara Beach Caravan Park. We got in early afternoon yesterday. It was raining. We just set up the tent, got everything organised and just relaxed and didn't really do anything else. Anyway, so Mum and Dad are leaving today. They're heading back down the coast. We are going to stay here for at least another night, possibly 3 nights. Today we are thinking we're going to go and just have a look around Elliot Heads. Also go down to Woodgate and check that out. But it's kind of sunny, kind of rainy today, so I don't know. We'll see what the weather brings. coming to Cania Gorge. And then, so we had 3 nights here, and then tonight we think we're heading off to Calliope. There's a free camp there on the river.
Good afternoon. Super hungry. Veggie chips, really nice. Purple, sweet potato, raspberry and garlic. Get on it. Update. We're here at Bargara